Big news. You have the option to take on a new career that's sustainable and environmentally friendly with jobs available right here, right now. Working with plants and habitats at the North Carolina Zoo. Randolph Community College announces its zoo horticulture program. An amazing
Shalom, shalom.
animal habitats that will set you up for a great future.
We recorded the thanks, praise, and glory to the Most High Yahuwah or Yahweh, to the Son, to the Hamashiach, Yahweh Shah, for this another beautiful day. Just got off from work. Oh, y'all. We'll be glad when Most High deliver us and put us in our own land. I'll be so glad when that happens. So much chaos we got going on. I heard today like the war between Russia and Ukraine. I don't know too much about it, but United States is going against Russia too. I think it's a possibility that Russia, Korea, I think China, all them together, one more, they could be the four carpenters that's going to defeat the ones that's in power now. It's in the book of Zechariah, I believe, or Zephaniah, and also four horsemen, four carpenters. So when you hear these things come about Israel, it's something to be happy about, because the Most High going to use them to deliver us. Don't get so scared, don't get fret, but our deliverance is near, and I pray it comes, or it comes soon. Also, tonight, I don't know if I'm tonight, either tonight or tomorrow, I want to talk about how a lot of people like to call Israelites what we believe, which is the Bible. A lot of people like to say we are in some type of cult, and we're not. So I want to compare and see who is following the Bible, or the scrolls, or the Word, or the Tanakh, and who is following, or who is following, Catholic Church, Christianity, So I want to do a comparison and see if the Christian church are following the Word. Do they get the way they pay tithes from the Word, the book of Deuteronomy chapter 14, or do the Israelites recognize that according to Deuteronomy chapter 14, or the way they say the Spirit? Are they getting it from the Bible, or are they getting it from the Catholic Church? Or pulpits and steeples, are they getting it from the Bible, or are they getting it from the Catholic Church? So I want to do a comparison, because a lot of our people are still in Christianity, in Islam, and all different religions, and yet still, we get called, we in a cult, who people call Jesus, the Hamashiach, the Messiah. I don't think people really know is in Christian church. And I'll tell you what, I think I drove too far looking for me something to eat. But anyway, I don't think people know that in Christian, who they call, Jesus is a European name anyway. The Hamashiach, or Yahweh Shah, or Yeshua in Hebrew, he was not a Christian. This is something that people need to get. If you can get that out of your mind, you can understand the Word, understand the Bible much clearer. And I'm going to have to turn around. I don't miss looking for Taco Bell. I think I missed it. So, people have to get that out of their mind that's in Christianity. I actually think who they call Jesus was a Christian. No, he was a Hebrew. He spoke Hebrew, and he is an Israelite. And yes, he was blacker than me. So, or darker than me. So, people need to get that out of their mind that he was a Christian. That's not true and it's not in the Bible. But I can show you that he is a Hebrew Israelite. So if anybody around here calling you saying that, hey, you believe in that Hebrew Israelite stuff or Israelite, you in some type of a cult. The whole Bible is about Israelites or Hebrew Israelites. That's what the Bible is about. So a lot of people that say that has no idea and they don't even know the word at all. If they say that Israel is in some type of cult, it's some type of cult, and there's nothing new about it. This is nothing new. It's new to us because we've been taught wrong by our oppressors and given some type of religion to call ourselves. So I'm gonna bring a lot of that out too. I hope I can do it tonight, maybe tomorrow, Friday. But I'm gonna bring that out. We're gonna do a comparison. We're gonna see where who has been called. Man, I tell you, I'm gonna go around here. We're gonna see who is closer being into a cult. Is it Israelites, the ones that trying to keep the statute, laws, commandments? We know we are in our land of our captivity. I know some people say, oh, you got to keep all the laws. We're not in our land. But we recognize we must keep the law. A lot of people in Christianity say the law is done away with. I mean, it's ridiculous, the stuff they say about. Man, I tell you what, I'm getting frustrated trying to find this place. But it's ridiculous on how they try to say that, the law is done away with. We not under the law and all this stuff. So it's so nerve-wracking whenever people, well, to me it's nerve-wracking whenever people say those things. We're not under the law, blah, blah, this, that. To me, people in Christianity don't even know what they're talking about, because what the Messiah say, until heaven and earth pass, not one jot or one tittle from the law shall pass. So have heaven and earth passed? If heaven and earth have passed, that means the law is done away with. If heaven and earth have not passed, that means the law is not done away with. Matthew chapter 5, verses 17 through verse 17 through 20 and 21. Read it for yourself. That's what it says. So if heaven and earth have passed, then that means the law is done away with. But as heaven and earth have not passed, the law is still here. So this is like a little short clip I'm doing. I might post it on my YouTube. I might post it to Facebook. But anyway, I just want people to realize that it's in Israel that know the word, that our redemption is nigh, it's near, and that we have a chance to be able to get out of the stuff that we in. So what happened, our ancestors broke the statutes, laws, and commandments. And that's why we end up in this mess. I know a lot of people that had us in slavery. You talk to them, they'll say, I didn't, it wasn't my fault. I didn't have it, but you getting the benefits of having our people in slavery. That's the thing. Give up them benefits then. If it wasn't your fault, say, you know what, you don't want no more benefits from anybody, any of your family held us in slavery and built these companies. Tell them to take your part and give it back to the people that's in slavery. Other than that, you're gonna have to pay for it, just like we had to pay. I didn't break the statute, laws, commandments. I wasn't even born back at that time, but our ancestors did, because we had the covenant and they broke it, and we still paying for it for what they did today. This is the word of Yah. For the people of Yah, praise you, Yah, from Kedah, and peace and blessings to salt of the earth, and to all the Israelites out here bringing that word, and from the Hamashiach, Yahweh. Peace.